Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome back to our return to the Darkest Dungeon. Several weeks away, took some time to get settled on a few other things, but now we're back and we're ready to go into the big finale. 2 dungeons to go. Everything I've heard about this third one is that it is quite long and quite challenging. Let's see what it has in store for us. I'll talk a bit about where I've been once he's done with his stuff.
Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
Okay. Always fun at parties, that guy. So it's been a couple weeks, and it's not for any one reason. It's kind of a combo of reasons. Probably the biggest thing would be the new job that I've been working, which shifts a lot of my schedule. My daytime, which was once spent writing, is now partially spent with the job, so the writing moves more to the afternoon. And additionally, I wanted a little break. The first quarter of this year, the first 3 months of this year, I streamed every single day. I streamed 90 plus episodes, 100 plus episodes of Darkest Dungeon, and most of those I did just one day after another, and it was great. No complaints. And it wasn't any specific thing that sent me to take a break. It was just kind of, like I said, a combination of different things, and I wanted to get the new job settled, my new kind of work routine and my life routine settled. Wanted to get my second COVID shot behind me. And, it just felt like time. So last night I streamed for a couple hours, actually. You can check that out on Twitch, and I think I am going to upload it to YouTube as well. Just goofing around on a puzzle game. But getting back to Darkest Dungeon, I will be firing back up Stranded Deep, and taking a look at bringing back heroes, and what the heck is that game? The mountain game. Got Nima stuck on top of a mountain, gotta get her down. But nothing is bigger, nothing is more important than the Double D, the Darkest Dungeon. So here we are, and here's all our buddies, all our friends. We can see now that we have Taviano, Citra, Maple, and Irima fresh off. I believe they were the ones. Let's check the not this thing, this thing. Success in the Darkest Dungeon has inspired all heroes in the hamlet. Stress removed. That's awesome. Taviano, Citra, Maple, and Irima returned from the darkness and lit the way forward. Incredible performance by those 4. That was a very dramatic episode. So it has been a while. I'm gonna have to remember how to actually maneuver things. So we have a lot of people unavailable for this. Let's take a look at this. So this is this. This is Belly of the Beast. Your enemy is vast, sprawling, and must be destroyed from within. Slog through the twisting maze and find your way to its throbbing heart. Activate 1 Locust Beacon. We get a Vestal Trinket that actually has no downside. That's astonishing. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Lowers damage, lowers stun skill. So it does have a downside. I love Darkest Dungeon. Even the biggest fights you can do, still, we're still going to give an edge, a sharp edge to these trinkets. So I do know a little bit about this one. Obviously it's exhausting, so I know that it has 4 camps, which is incredible. I know that there's some sort of teleporting mechanic, and that any team I bring is probably going to be potentially okay. From what I've been told and hinted at, I have played through the 2 of the 4 where you have to have a specific guy. I can't imagine doing that second one without the man-at-arms. Taviano, being able to guard the one character who couldn't have the special trinket. So something I definitely want then is I know I want a Hellion if I have one available, And I want a plague doctor if I have one available. So let's see. Do we have a Hellion? And the reason I want the oh, we have the famous Silne. I'm almost afraid to take her. She's a whoopee. I'll be very upset if something happened to her, but you know what? I don't see another one. Because I think our other one has already gone through. Yeah, Citra. So, I mean, conceivably we could bring in Silne. I mean, what am I saving her for? I'm definitely one of those guys that has, like, the 100 potions at the end of the RPG. Never used them. The 99 Phoenix Downs. Like, I'm definitely that guy. Let's see. Harab Jr., you look kind of weird in that picture there. Oh, you're better. So, yeah, where'd she go? I think we can go Silne. Obviously, we're going to need a Vestal. Who are our available Vestals left? There's Perry. And I kind of think I want to save Perry for the last run. Assuming we don't have to save somebody for this run. So Akil is out. Babai is not leveled up high enough yet. Arima is out. Is there a way to sort by class? I actually can't see. Yeah, sort by class is this. Okay, but it doesn't completely work like all the sorts that this does. So we've got Akil and we've got Perry. So, oh, but Akil can't go. So this actually does create a problem. My goodness, will I have to level up Babai off stream? Will Babai be part of our final group? I'm not really into that, but I think we lost one of our main Vestals along the way here. That's kind of craptacular, to be honest with you. I'm not really excited about that. But I can't imagine doing this without a Vestal. I really just can't. So I think we're gonna go Perry, and we'll work it out. You know, don't worry about the next dungeon. Worry about the one that you're in. I really would like Zelquan for stress, and I would like Marin for additional healing. The one problem I have with this team is it doesn't have much kick to it. That spot that Zelquan is taking up. You could have Cell 3 in there. You could have Wanda in there. You could have Jang in there. Very tricky. Dude, we don't have another... you could have Cad in there. That's actually an interesting idea. What is Cad's disease situation here? What is this problem? Ugh. Oh, that's interesting that he does extra damage. It has an upside. But he also has this downside. You know what? I think you might be saved for attempt 2 there, Cad. As much as I love the stress relief ability of the dog. Alex and Upala are really not an option. Well, right now we're going to have Zelquan back in there while I think about this a bit more. Obviously, you know, these last missions now. Carix is an option, though. Carix is a very interesting option because he's got some good kick to him. He can't do stress relief, but you know he can stun. He can move guys around. Can we get over to combat skills here? But on such a long mission, I can't think that anything is going to be more important than stress healing. So I think we're going to go with this as advertised, and boy, does this team not have much teeth. That is really the thing I don't like about it, but I can't see doing it another way. Let's see. All of these are... Let's make sure everybody's fully upgraded, by the way. I mean, at this point, there shouldn't be anybody left who isn't. What's our money situation? Not amazing, actually. Let's see. Who's going? Perry? Perry, yeah, you've got everything. And I think Zelquan is the one I really need to check, though. Let's get down to the bottom. Zelquan. Aha, see? Now I have to burn a whole bunch of money. Just like that. He's 5-5, though. Marin's 5-5. Alright, Cat, if you're not coming, we need to heal that disease so that if you end up going on round 2 here, we've got that taken care of. Anybody else diseased? Harab, but Harab's never doing anything again. Tavi is never doing anything again. Those guys are in retirement. They're sitting in the break room. They're talking to the trainer. Trillip, I mean, I don't think so. I guess Trillip will use you in case I have to level you up off stream. Take care of that. All right. Let's move forward here. Tall and proud. Whoa, did you see that? A little flash there? See if I can make that happen again. Nope. All right. I'm not loving it, guys. I'm not loving it. Oh, let's do a trinket check. Hang on. Let's not go yet. So many things. My darkest dungeon instincts are like for shit now. Okay, let's... Nope, don't sell. Sort. Okay, don't care about the leper mask. But what can we give you, Zelquan? Extra death blow resist. Less stress. This is versus what's there. Lower stress if the torch is above. I tend to keep the torch bright, but I may not be able to do that in this mission. Plus 20% stress skills. I think I like this better. Oh, you can have them both? That's interesting. What's this? Lucky dice. 4 accuracy, 4 dodge. Hey, no downside. I'll take that. And yeah, we want his dodge to be high. It's 39. His crits being affected by something. Probably, yeah, that dud hitter. We still have these? I mean, I don't think they have any use now. Alright, let's see. So, Zelquan. Marin, what do you got? Well, you got a rare one, I can see that. Blight resist. Want that. So it's a whole bunch of resists. And her skill chance. Raised her dodge, but what else do we have? What's this? Extra HP, but extra food. Nope, don't want that. Accuracy, front, and stress. Don't want that. Disease chance. Don't care about that. No. No. Nope. Yeah, so many of these raise the stress. Now this would lower the stress, but it also hurts her death blow resist. We don't have another plague doctor. Extra dodge. If torch is above 75, and I like to keep it bright. Doesn't hurt if the torch goes under. Kind of like this one. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Let's see. Who else do we got here? Perry. What do you got going on? Accuracy, speed, and stress at position 4. Extra HP minus damage. That's fine. Yes, I like it. Okay, and finally, Miss Silne, who's going to be carrying the damage load. I'm sure I went by her already. Just going to do it this way. I guess I didn't go by her. God, I'm so stupid. There we go. Silne, she was at in my defense, she was on top. Very rare. So speed, extra stress though. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. What's this here? Below 25. No, don't care about the. We don't let it be that dark. So raises her virtue chance, but this is plus 10% stress. But it does raise her speed decently, and it raises her damage, and boy do we need that. But she gets more susceptible to stuns here. Do we have anything that would just straight up... Like, it'd be great to negate that stress. Minus 20, yeah, we looked at that one. No, it's not looking good here for something else to give her. So many things that are below, that are more for having it be below 25. Yeah, I mean, this is the only one, and it only helps her if it's super dark. So no, I don't think so. I think we're going to go with that. I think we're going to hit embark 20 minutes in. I think we're going to start. Okay, so I don't think this is the right dungeon. No. Hey, I noticed, guys. That's pretty amazing. Okay, look at this crap. Okay, we buy all food. Oh, he like turned into a monster. Don't do that. That's freaky. We buy all torches. We buy as much anti-venom as it will allow. We buy more torches. We buy green stuff. And that's it, boys and girls. That's all I get to bring. No laudanum. Oh, I'm tempted. I am tempted to drop one stack of torches for a stack of laudanum. I don't know. I guess that's why you're going to camp 4 times. I'd rather not let it get too super dark. We'll find out.
The stone holes are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Can you hear me drinking there?
The gateless gate.
Okay, that's pleasant.
Maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
Alright, well, I've heard that this one is very maze-like, but at least for our first move, we don't have much drama. Not much music either. Oh, this is lovely. It reminds me of that movie when I was a kid. There was this sci-fi movie that was on TV all the time. It's super old. Even for me, it's old. It's called Fantastic Journey. I think it's from the 60s. And they shrink down into like a submarine, and then they go inside this guy to try to stop a tumor or something. And I think Donald Pleasance is in it as a bad guy. It's not very surprising when Donald Pleasance turns out to be a bad guy. I remember it being cool. Okay, so, I think I'm going to keep going down, and we're trying to get to a heart, right? So, because of where the map started us here, right? I'm going to assume this is a top left, and I'm going to keep trying to go this way. So I'm going to take options that let me go down and let me go right or east, however you want to look at it. And another one where the torch light is very deceiving, because the screen isn't getting much darker. Alright, now what the hell is all this? Okay, we have seen these guys before. I do remember them. Thank you for dodging. Look out, Parry. Okay, Parry's been marked. That's not good. Okay, so I've never been good with the Jester. This is the thing we care about, and he's not in the right spot to use it. So we may need to think about that. But right now I need him to do damage. But first let's look at what we're actually dealing with. So there's these polyps. Let's see. All of their resistances are within range. 25 health. They have a very high dodge. They have very high speed. Will their bleed? I mean, they can bleed. So let's bleed them. Had a nice crit, too. Well done. Okay, what the hell is this thing? Antibody. And it makes sense that we would run into that. Its stun resist is fairly high, but we're going to go for it anyway. And we did not get it. Okay. Marin. You can Noxious Blast in the front, or you can play Grenade in the back. Or you can attempt to stun at a very high base, but you can't hit the front guy, who's the only one who hasn't gone yet. So this is going to be 81%. This is 81%. 2 to 3, 1 to 2. I'm going to say 2 to 3 here. See if we get it. We did. Alright, so, and even Silne is not necessarily great in this situation. Alright, 76% is not awesome. 12 to 22. Or you can go here for 71%, and you might put it in range to die to the bleed. Or you could just kill it outright. That works too. Stunning Secretion does a disappointing amount of damage. 10 is pretty high for a stun attack. Banish. She's been moved. Okay, so we have our Dirk Stab, which probably will take this guy out. 75% chance to hit, though. Didn't get it, but the bleed should finish it. Now, I think I want a party heal. I mean, we could try for this stun again. I guess I am going to try for that. And I got it. Okay, now this will move her forward and hit them both. Nicely done.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Stunning Secretion again. 16, that's a very high damage attack. I don't like that, and I don't like how low Zelquan's hit points are at all. We may have to rethink our marching order here. Alright, well let's throw a Noxious Blast down here. And we very much need a heal now. And that was a wonderful heal, Parry. Fantastic. I would be satisfied with ending this fight right here. So Silne, let's see if you can do that. Nope. Not with that dodge, you won't. Alright, so we've got our finale, which does have a chance to end this.
Decimated.
And it does. Well done, Zelquan.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Alright,
is a slow and
so
insidious killer.
let's talk about marching orders here. So Parry's trinket basically requires her to be in the 4th spot. So, and we obviously want Selene in the front spot. So it's just a question of how do we want these two. So what I want to know is, Marin, what can you do from spot 2? I don't think you can do much. These aren't even unlocked, so you certainly can't do those. Zelquan, you're going to have to stay in that. Calm down, people. I didn't mean to do that. You're going to have to stay in that 2nd spot. Loving the digestion sounds. It's really wonderful. Oh, that's nice, too. Some undulation over there. Okay, let's crack another torch.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I love an empty room. Okay, whenever I can go right, I will go right. A little bit of stress, but not too bad so far. Let's keep the torchlight very high. Okay, we have new things. So we have a flesh hound. They have fetch as an attack. I guess I've seen them before because their attacks are filled out. I don't know what fetch does. Let's see, we got an 85% chance to hit here. I'm kind of into that. Got some bleeds going. Excellent. Let's add... We could add some blight to the fun. Or we could attempt to stun one of these two. And let's see. Stun resist is not great. Let's give that a try. Okay, we'll shuffle. Banish. Not the worst thing because it's fairly easy for Zelquan to move back into position. I wouldn't hate a party heal here. I don't want to miss too many opportunities to heal. That may have been the wrong choice. I tend to prioritize stuns over healing, but especially in these dungeons. Alright, so we can't Iron Swan. Let's see, this is basically 3 out of 4% chance to hit. Could finish it. Don't think that's going to be enough for it to die to the bleed. Disappointed. Okay. I like how he hides his brain behind that, like, sack there. Oh, wow, that was extremely, extremely bad. Alright, at this point, I want to go for another. There we go. And now I'm in a position where I don't want this fight to end too quickly because I need to get a good heal on Zelquan. I'll need another one. So the best thing would be to stun this guy. I think the other two, he didn't stun though. Just too bad. Yeah, he's marked too, so thank you for dodging that. Actually, I didn't see whether it was a dodge or a miss.
This is how a life is taken.
I really don't want you to attack. What if we did this?
As the fiend falls,
I'll put you in the back.
hope blossoms.
That's the heal we needed, Perry. Thank you, thank you.
Exposed
Oh,
to a
jeez.
killing
Now we got a whole nother problem to deal with. And I don't want to end this yet. So let's try the disorienting blast again. Didn't get it. Please miss. He didn't. He did not miss. Okay, he's stunned and he no longer has a bleed. Just keep pumping Silne up. I just want this heal. That's going to have to be good enough. Let's do a stress relief on Perry. Since we're in position to do such a thing. And we'll Noxious Blast him for 3. He's blighted, so he's going to die. Let's stress relief. I wish we could do the whole party. Go ahead and do Perry again. Oh, it's so great that Perry came up. I'm going to try for the party heal. See if I can cheat. The best outcome here obviously would be a crit heal on Perry. And then we get a little extra. I'll still take that.
But never hidden.
Alright, now we need to move you there. And then we need to move you there. Okay. I mean, how's it going? I don't know. So far, no one's dead, but we could have lost Zelquan in that fight. Zilquan is incredibly fragile.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I have to remember that I can camp, too. Okay, so when given the option between right and down, I think I will pick down until I find the bottom. And I have to start questioning, when am I going to camp? Oh my gosh. What the hell is this? Is this it? Mammoth cyst. I mean, why would the main thing be right in the middle of a hallway? That can't be right. Well, let's look at it. 158 hit points. No resistance is over 100, but its stun resist is close. Bleed is not that close. Let's give it a bleed. We got it. Okay, but the guy behind him is this guy. But he's a white cell stalk. That's different. We can Iron Swan him. And he's gone. Okay. I want heals here before stuns. I don't like how low parry is. Summon. Okay, I kind of bet this is the main guy. And I kind of think that what I want to be doing is to keep killing that thing in the back. The problem is then I'm never going to kill the big boy. That dodge was unfortunate. Look out! Oh, Perry! I'm so worried for you, Perry. I am truly, truly concerned. She has to heal herself. So, we'll do this. Didn't get it. Can Silne finish it off? She missed. Oh. Ooh, got it with the blight. Or the bleed, or both. Bulging gaze. Excellent sound effects with that one. The health is becoming a real problem. Oh, so are the misses. Alright, so really all you can do is blight. But, you know, it adds up. Oh, we do have some debuffs up. I should probably look to see if I can do anything about that. I'm not sure if the green stuff fixes the debuff that's active. It's a good hit. Bulging gaze again! Oh, Perry! Oh, jeez!
Diminished.
Ugh. She's so hurt. Can't hit that because she's in the wrong spot, so we will just keep doing this. Displace. He resisted whatever the hell it was. This would move him forward. Which I want, because I need to get Marin back in the right spot. Revivify. Oh, don't heal. That's annoying. What a jerk. Okay, I think a lot is riding on this Iron Swan, Silne. That was not enough. Bulging gaze at Silne, and she dodged it. Okay, Plague Grenade, which is what I've been waiting for. Come on, Silne. You missed. Or it dodged. Take your pick. Okay, so this does 3 to 5. This does 5 to 10. This adds a bleed. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I want the 5 to 10. Oh, it moves him forward, though. I don't want that. Alright, can I stun that thing? No. Can I stun this thing? Or do I try to heal Perry? She's down to 33. I think I'm going for the party heal here. Because Zilquan is so fragile. I did not know digestion could hit 2 people. Ugh! He didn't resist it. Oh, he did resist it. Oh gosh, Silkwan! Oh, he's on the door.
Facing the abyss.
He's on the door. Okay, well we can heal him. That gets him off the door. Harry. I really wish he could have dropped a crit, but we'll take what we can get. I don't like the situation Silne's in either, though. Okay, so Silne, let's give you some anti-venom. That takes care of the debuff. Let's raise the torchlight.
The promise of safety.
This would heal her. Oh, and that... It doesn't... it would have cured the Blight and Bleed, so I wasted my time with the anti-venom. It's only going to heal her 4. What is she down to? 12? She could totally get hit this way. On the other hand, I'm giving up a potential 16 damage. I think I'm going to let her hit. He's going to summon. And you... I want the bleed because I don't want him to move. Here's digestion again. That's Silne on death's door. And a blight.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Reconstitute, which is probably an annoying heal. Yes. Alright, so a desperate heal on Silne. We are going to keep up the pressure here. Alright, so this is a bit of a question. I could cure the Blight and Bleed on Silne, and I think I will, because she's going to get hit again. She's going to go to Death's Door again. I don't want to have the Blight on. Revivify, that's annoying. Alright, need this Iron Swan, but... Oh, it can fork it into 2 different characters too. But gosh, that's a tough attack to deal with. So many people are hurt. I mean, we're really just dealing with Death's Door at this point, but...
Momentary abatement.
Can you hit that guy in the back? Yes, that's what I want. Reconstitute. I don't think I need to do Iron Swan because I think the Blight's going to take care of it. Let's confirm that. 6 damage, and it has 2, so yes. So we should just Wicked Hack here. It's not great damage, unfortunately, but... Oh, 14 is good. A little crit there. There's another 10 more. Bulging Gauge on Zelquan, probably a Death's Door. Yep. Oh, and his stress is off the charts. But you know what, buddy? Go down swinging. Alright, at least we got the bleed. This could be it. He's gone.
Dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Alright, we're basically committed to this fight at this point. My options are a stun. Now, what's the Blight up to? 6 per turn. And he's got 26 left. 6 per turn for another 1. I think I'd rather fire up the Blight again than go for the stun. That thing's gone, which means he's going to take his turn to summon. I'm not going to bother with a heal. I'd much rather get a stun. Didn't get it. Revivify, unfortunately, because we were 1 turn away. A nice hit from Silne, though. And I think we did it. Reclaim from the fallen hero. Unfortunately, we don't have inventory room. Now, I can't help noticing the mission is not over. I thought that was it. That wasn't it. I thought that was the boss. I thought we were all set. I honestly don't know what to do. Because we cannot do this with 3 people. Backing out is going to take one of these 3 people away. We have no viable backups for anyone on the screen right now. Camping is not going to be an option. Camping is still, you're running around with 3 people in a dungeon that's definitely spec'd for 4. The only thing I can think of is to move forward and hope the locust beacon is there. And I guess eat a whole bunch of food. Well, eat as much food as they let me eat. I would think, though, if the locust beacon is anywhere, it's not going to be in this room. No. We need to get the hell out of this room immediately. Yep. I mean, I've had really good luck.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle
up to
may
this
yet be
point.
won.
Could be here. I mean, it could be this. I've had really good luck up to this point, but yep, this is where that good luck ends. So I care decently about all 3 of these characters. And yet, if I don't retreat now, I'm going to lose all 3 of them. The fiends are closing in, and a random hero must give their life to ensure the others will escape from the darkest dungeon. Really abandoned quest? Now, every time I've done this, which is, I think, once, it picked the hero that was selected. I guess I'm going to stick with Perry because Bye-Bye is closer than anything else I have. So we'll see who we lose.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long.
I really thought that guy in the hallway was it. I thought we were done. I thought we had finished it. Part of the challenge of... We did lose Perry. It is interesting. Both times I've tried that, it is stuck with where the cursor was. Oh good, she has Cove Explorer. Idle Gestures, gain 1 resolve level. How fantastic. Actually, I think I do have one. Don't I? Yeah, Trillip. So if I don't do anything with Trillip, he'll go up a level. Well, that's good. So, you know, guys, you win some, you lose some. And, you know, we beat Dungeon 2 on the first try. So, you know, we were kind of due for a little bit of a humility reset, let's call it. So, we're going to have to look here and see. Now, we do have some Hellions that we could be training up. I'm not excited about another Occultist. I don't think really there's anything here that I want. I think what I needed was another Vestal. So strangely, bizarrely, the focus is going to shift now to throwaway character Bye-Bye, as well as Trillip. So I mean, if we look at what our options are here, if we have a you know, we've got this here. We've got a short apprentice, right? We've got Bye-Bye. Raylor is an option. We've got Sia and Trillip. So, you know, that's a viable group. So I will decide whether I'm going to run this. I'll tell you actually what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to run this on stream, but off YouTube. So I'm going to put an outro in here. And then I'm just going to keep going with it. And, level these guys up. So if anybody wanders by while streaming, then they will see it. But so, as far as this mission goes, tough to come back to a loss like that. Tough to come back to lose, a very, very long time. Let's bring her up here. A very long time character in Perry. Was one of the stars coming through. I generally came to view her after Nima fell as my main Vestal. And now she is gone. And she sacrificed herself so that the rest could escape. Zelquan was fairly outmatched. I am a very bad jester player. I think I probably would have done better in that mission had I brought another character with offense, whether that had been Wanda or Jang or Tanira. Tanira is less likely only because she likes the 4th spot, and Perry was set up to be in the 4th spot. We also lose Perry's trinkets, which is very disappointing as well, because I believe she had 2 boss trinkets on her. Are those actually gone? See if I sort by not that. If I sort by uniqueness. No, we got it back. She's got it. So, all right, well. So, we do what we got to do. Thanks very much for watching. We will get back into it, and we will take another shot at it. Take care of each other. Stay safe. And the whole team and I will see you again next time.